Yagshemash. Today we are in a big city called Legnica, and we are just in front of the castle in Legnica, which is also a medieval castle, which may be a surprise to you because it looks like relatively modern building. Well, that was also a surprise to me, but then I realized that the bricks has been invented in ancient Mesopotamia, so it's nothing unusual for medieval buildings being erected out of bricks. The castle you've seen on our last trip, or on one of our last trips, that's been erected out of stone, is just a cheap way of building from the material that is scattered around, while building out of bricks was obviously more expensive way, because you have to produce those bricks and that cost money. So let's see if we can enter the castle and see what's going on inside, because today the castle houses a number of schools simply and offices, so I don't know if it is available to walk around. Behind us you can see what used to be most likely the watchtower, because in many medieval towns around the city perimeter, people used to erect the walls, and the road coming in all directions got the gates and the towers guarding those gates. And we're just passing through the gate. And here we are on a castle courtyard. Unlike the other castles we visited, this one is a functioning castle, and today, like I said, it houses some offices and schools, so you can see it's been taken care of and obviously changed. Some walls are plastered, and yeah, it just it doesn't have that old medieval touch anymore, because it's been renovated a number of times over a time. But you can still see the beautiful towers on both sides. We will try to go around and see how the other side of the castle looks like. That's probably quite old window. It says something, but it's in Latin, so I don't speak Latin. So I cannot say what that says. Oh, you can still see around the windows.
Oh, that's lovely.
You can see a lot of beautiful buildings around, but the castle is undergoing some kind of renovation on that side, so we have unfortunately nasty fence. Some gate as well. Here we can see another entrance gate, disused today, but you can still see original stonework. And here we are on the other side of those gates. some kind of windows. That's donuts. That smells like some cake shop. Oh, bistro.
Am I not supposed to taste the Polish drink?
Yes, you will. I don't know if they open or yeah, they are. Do you want to? Nie, to ostatnia robota. They renovated a lot then. Oh. Is that what we see? Yeah, that's the one. That should be somewhere inside, on the other street, yeah. Should be able to get some nice angle from further away, but then the trees again. Wow. I did not remember any of this, honey. We could not go to fucking Yawor at all. I didn't remember at all that it's like this. This is a cathedral. This is a cathedral square. So obviously that is a cathedral, not an ordinary church. Five?
5 years. They've got language school.
Yeah, but they got schools of foreign languages, not the Polish.
Yeah, they must do. They must do.
Fucking hell, no grass at all for Tuski
I
here.
just have to walk it every week. How much in a park?
Hmm? Quite expensive, I guess. Oh. And they are all buildings close to fucking keep them. Also, a lot of It's not Devon, honey. Trust me, you need.
I don't need it.
Okay. So. That looks so ugly composed into the nice old building. We could probably go into those churches. I mean, in a cathedral there was just mass going on. Happy with the beautiful buildings. You can get lost. You can get lost in the like London, the center. Yeah, it is. You know, like somewhere on the Trafalgar Square. I mean, not counting the blocks of flats that are ugly. Further, I can see the top of the theater. Did you see that green roof? Just a little bit of green roof. We are in a special place in Legnica. As you can see on my right, there is plenty of buildings looking exactly like this in this town, because this is a part of the history of Legnica. In 1945, the part of Russian army decided to station in Legnica, and to be honest, Legnica was the biggest gathering of the Russian army on the foreign land in all satellite countries when they leave the troops to have control over the whole communist bloc. In Legnica there was the most of them. 30 years ago we wouldn't be able to walk in here, because right here in this place, within the little Moscow, like Legnica used to be called in old times, right here in this place was something that was called the square. The square was a part of the city, pretty much 1/3 of Legnica, which has been cordoned off, surrounded by the wall, and it was the place where all the Russian officers used to get their residences and villas, which they obviously took over after the Germans. And also what we can see are pretty much the part of the military infrastructure, because it was not only a private quarters in here, but also barracks. Massive space, like I said, 1/3 of the city been taken, and everywhere around me you can see those old buildings made of bricks, which used to be military buildings, all kind of offices. Some of those has been adopted and turned into the flats, businesses, houses, all different kind of purpose. Some, as the building I'm next to right now, were abandoned and slowly falling apart into the ruin. So that's also the part of the history of that city, not only the beautiful buildings in the center. So, basically, that is Legnica, a beautiful,
It is beautiful.
very old
Yeah.
city
Yeah.
with quite interesting history. And that's it for today. We see you on another exploration. Don't forget to subscribe and high five.
So,
Yes.
are you